Nearly forgot that. Nearly forgot to start recording for the good people on the Let's Play channel. They won't know about this for about 6 weeks because that's how far behind that playthrough is on that channel. So let's see where we go. So we were going through the sewers. We were looking to find a way into the Temple of Baal, weren't we? If we have a look up here, it is apparently just ahead. Oh no, the Undercity temple, the Undercity entrance is just ahead. Could that be it? Find the Diabolist Hellsing. Oh no, that's going out of here, isn't it? Yeah, that's upstairs. Other stuff to do. As is that one. Yeah, I know where that is. Okay, that's a level of the city above us, above our heads at the moment. So I think the one we want is literally just, maybe I'm totally wrong here. Find Orion's victim in the Temple of Baal and the Undercity. So we actually probably want to go, I don't know, but does it say? Let me have a look at the instructions again. We got a map. We got given a map. Let me see where I'm going in this. The map to the Baal Temple. Use a round hatch to enter the city sewers. Proceed northwest to find your way into the Undercity ruins. Blood the skull to pass the door. Follow the trail of murder to the Baal Temple door. I think that's where we need to be. However, very well. There is no harm in me having a bit of a look around and see where all this goes. Thankfully, all these guys are... Oh, wait, no, I've got the mini-map the wrong way around. Let's go back again. These guys are fairly peaceful to us. We managed to pass a persuade check. And persuade the mad wizard and his grease balls here to allow us to go through quietly and calmly with no threat of death. What is that? A Dairo Vin? An unconscious, angry tiefling? Do we help him up? We can't do that. We don't need to heal him. It's just kind of weird that he's unconscious, right? And that he's flashing red, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that. A greasy, smelly climb up.
Here goes nothing.
Where does this take us out? Flim Cargo's basement. Where the hell is this? Flim Cargo. Alright, well let's have a little look at what we're finding here. We shall venture forth, I think. There's no sign of anyone living down here. I mean, it looks like a prison, doesn't it? But looks very much like a prison. The detention block. Where are we here? I'm thinking a quick save might be in order here because we could be in an area that we probably shouldn't be in, so let's have a little look. Oh, this is just... Oh, wait. Center camp. That's just going to take us up to the surface, I'm going to guess. Should we dare to take a look up here? Hey, T-Pose, how are you today? That sounds like a fight. We're in the lower city. What? I mean, I'm guessing that we're not supposed to be in here. I don't actually know what part of the lower city this is. Oh, we're not actually far away from the Blushing Mermaid. There's a big locked door, and we have angered Snarl, Snap, Cuddleface, and Gristle. These are monstrosities. Who's going first? Well, we came down looking for a fight, didn't we? And a fight we shall have. I'm going to try... They don't have great wisdom scores, so I'm going to try and do something... I don't suppose. Oh, we do. We have this. Excellent. Let's go for... I'm just going to go for a... Am I going to go for a sneak attack? Let's try the poison. Let's put the... It's only basic poison. It's for the bow, and I think I'll switch away from the bow, so I don't want to use fancy poison. Nice. I thought it would probably save.
Death is but a word away.
Right. Now you, sir. Can you fly up here? Those guys are cowering. Can I do something which causes a wisdom save? Fear. Something like that. I feel like I probably should. There's a mind blast. Repulsor. Black hole. Don't feel like they're the ones to do this. Let's see what the scrolls are. I must have a scroll of mind madness or something like that. You're doing good, T-Po? Glad to hear it. It's the weekend, technically, sort of, but it starts now, I say. Friday afternoons always feel like the best. If you can get your work done Friday morning, get it finished, suddenly you think, wow, extra time off. It's the best feeling ever. Doesn't always work like that for me, but when it does, it feels so good. Scroll of Fear. It is a wisdom save. Oh, it's... Ah, okay. I'm a bit too far away for that. Now, what about sleep? No. That won't work. There is a mind madness one that I have been... There, that's it. Crown of Madness in a humanoid enemy. Okay, that's not going to work then. So, I think with all these... Oh, I took off the fireball one, didn't I? I don't have the fancy fireball spell anymore. Crap. Okay, we'll have to do just a good old... Just standard issue fireball then in that case. We might be in trouble for blowing up barrels for that. And we spotted... Oh yeah, the hatch that we came out of.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Right then, Eric, over here.
Breathe deep and move.
Actually, can I get you both with a wild swing of the axe? That was definitely worth using, I think. Or was it? Because it's left me, I can't reach the next guy now. Obviously, we can't dash in. I may as well bonus action that. And then I guess we will shoot him. Baned and... Nice. Okay, that works out quite well. Charm. Did that work? Saved. Saved with that terrible wisdom score. Okay, I don't really want to burn off all my spell slots because we're going to need some for healing here. I've got to be careful. I keep seeing that as thinking it's Sunbeam, and I'm going to use it. It's like a once per game. Not save, not level, per game use. I've got to be careful with that. I'm thinking I might just hit the thing. I mean, I actually have a fear spell. It's a level 3. Oh, okay, I don't mind doing that then. Level 3 is not bad. I will take that.
What's that?
I don't suppose you have advantage on that thing for it being a feared of you. I will disengage over to here.
Be quick.
I do like a good sneak attack.
A tale for the ages.
I think you can get in with a free firebolt, you know. I don't think we need to spend any more spell slots on these things. These guys shouldn't be too hard.
Right. Let's go.
Right, let's do a big chop. Save your spell slots. I think I can do him in 2 hits. Alright. I will kill him in 1 then. I'm not fussy. That one guy's dead. Are we able to jump over there? Well, we marmalized those. I have no idea what this particular quest is all about. But we've broken into some guy's warehouse. And there's a guide to taming wargs on the top. Maybe we should go read that. We should probably have a really good loot around in here, because this feels like it might be worth... Oh, tell you what, let's use a lay on hands whilst I've got the opportunity to do this. The 22 healing. Lay on Hand is a nice extra bonus spell for healing. I do appreciate that. Also, do these just lead to the outside? They do. They do. So we don't really need to open them all. Are these empty? All the boxes empty? It looks empty. I can't send that to the camp for some reason.
Let's see.
Well, I've murdered some guy's dogs, which he's probably going to be a little unhappy about. Flynn Cargo. Flynn. The name Flynn sounds familiar. But I don't know if I'm mistaking it for someone we met in Baldur's Gate.
Open up.
Dead goblin. Oh, we'll encumber Eric if I take that. Are we really that badly off for encumbrance? I better go read this thing at the top of the stairs. I don't see anything else in here. Wargs are smart. Or wargs are smart. Probably smarter than you. Never forget it. They'll hunt in packs, but only if they like each other. Best mix is some quiet types and other aggros. Keep each other calm like. Never let them taste meat you don't want them to go for all the time. People, never ever. Don't play favourites. They're very sensitive. I don't think they're so sensitive now. Oh well, we'll go and have a bit of an explore through the sewers. That's some free XP. I'll take that. This feels kind of weird. Machine parts storage. Oh, we haven't been through here. I'm still expecting us to find something. Or someone down here, you know. Infernal Iron.
A bag of holding.
Thieves' tools. I'll pick up. Yeah, let me just reload some of this stuff. Sort by weight. I've got 18 kilos in my alchemy pouch. Oh man, that's a lot. Having said that, I've also got the Blackguard's plate. And I think I was going to give that away to someone or sell it, wasn't I? It doesn't look quite good enough to use. So let's send it to Gale. Gale also being Mr. Muscle's human. We've got some chainmail. We've got this down nicely now. That should be enough. Backpack should be fine. If I send those to Gale. Gale doesn't tend to carry an awful lot of stuff. That's where all the heavy stuff is. Gale's fine as well. Nice. So I'm hoping... Machine parts. This feels like a subaquatic dock. Okay, I do not want to get involved with this. This is something that comes later, I think, but I found my way here now, so we'll go and talk to the dude. He's not angry.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
That's submersible. Why is it here? What is this place?
The only port in this whole bleeding city that matters. Now, why are you here? Did Gortash send you?
I don't think it's going to cause a fight. I don't want to cause a fight. Sorry, I just got turned around.
Like I've never heard that one before. Get lost.
That's okay. We haven't caused any trouble. We can leave peacefully without any deaths on our conscience. This time. Because that, I think... Ooh, stuff to play with over there. I think we come back to this later. And the only reason I have any awareness of that is that I saw the voice of Todd playing in somewhere I think that leads to on his stream the other night. And it was a very weird and strange situation indeed. And certainly not for us at this moment in time. And of course it depends on our stories. Our stories might not take us down there at all. So we'll go see what we've got elsewhere. So anyone playing Payday 3 at the moment? It released yesterday. It's for those that don't know, it's a crime game. It's awesome. It's like a first-person shooter combined with stealth. The idea to like rob banks and gas stations and all sorts of other funky places. Based loosely, or I think it's inspired by the movie Point Break with the dead presidents and the bank robbers in there. Certainly Brody was a character in Payday 2, which I loved. Spent nearly 300 hours in. Really loved that game. So Payday 3 launched yesterday, and by all accounts, have I gone the wrong way here? I've gone the wrong way. Sorry, folks. By all accounts, the launch was a disaster because they decided to turn it into an always online game, even when playing single player. So people bought it, installed it, and had to queue to go into single player games. They couldn't get into their own game. They had to queue to get into a scenario, a mission, playing single player, i.e. with no friends, no randoms from the internet, and they still had to queue for their own games. So it sounds like it's gone horribly wrong at launch, which I totally predicted it would, because so many live service games do that, and it's just bollocks. Where did we come from down here? It was a greasy... Oh, there we go. A greasy, smelly climb down. So that's a real shame. Me and the boys are thinking of doing it for multiplayer Monday evenings. But as it turns out, it's quite lucky that Monday coming up, I'm not available anyway. It's my eldest daughter's birthday. So that's going to put us off a week, which might give them time to fix some of the launch and login issues. Because I would really like to play the game, and I hope it's going to be good. I think people said when they got in, the gameplay was actually pretty good. But having to queue for single-player content is not what life should be about. A map of the sewers. Nice. A filthy, I guess it means, tattered map of the sewers, realised in uneven, scraggly lines. There's an area marked with an X. Next to this it says, Bug Thimble, Dragon Tribe Treasure. Oh, I'm going to take that then. I don't suppose it's put that on our map, has it? Because that would be really nice. There's a... Okay. Due west, it says there's a cache, so it has... Oh, the dirt mound's just there. I've even...
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Oh, the trap is actually the chest. Right, let's have a look then.
Trust no one.
Sure, I heard a growl a moment ago. Bal's more important for now. Absolutely, we need to go and get him. We're going to have a wander... Well, go and get him. We're going to go and rescue Lae'zel from the clutches of Brawl. A scrawled note. Nice try, Jackanape. Is that it?
Don't linger. I knew my return to Baldur's Gate wouldn't be glamorous, but this is a little much. So terrible.
Well, I'm not seeing anything else, and I could wander around. Oh, hang on, there's another one. There's loads of them. Actually, let's go back over here. I hadn't noticed the others. We're going to dig something bad up, right? Trapped. I like having a good rogue in the party. It's so useful. Hey, Pan, how are you doing? Another failure. Keep looking, cank. What's a cank? I've never heard of the term cank before. Going real well for you, isn't it? Starin is the only one spotting these traps. Now he does have something on that gives him a bonus to this. Oh, this one's harder. Sorry, it gives him a bonus to spotting things. Well, we got it. Whether it was worth the effort or not is another matter, but we got it.
Another step forward. That water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
The abandoned cistern. Who the hell are these? We found
Just
tribe.
as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Oh, I thought they were friendly. Aura of murder. Oh, these are Baalists then, aren't they? Right, you can't be seen from there, so cunning action, hide. Sneak up a bit. And sneak attack from the shadows. Oof, that's gonna leave a mark. Just dead, actually. That's the kind of mark I like to make. Nice little outline of a corpse on the floor.
Battle of wits.
There's two of them up there. How close can we get in there?
Swiftly now.
Who's gone a bit too far there? Come back. I want the... Oh, I looked at the wrong one, I think, but I want the Paladin auras on. So, shall we do a juicy fireball? I do like my area of effect spells. And a fireball is quite hard to pass up on. It'll be a level 4 fireball. Well, we've got points to get these back, so let's just enjoy them and spend them. One? We only did 1 damage on the other dude? I find that very surprising. Glimpsed over at Aimless what Payday 3 is in store for us. I don't have any real expectations to begin with. I'm still massively let down. Oh, I saw him go live just before I did. Let's do a shield blow. Yeah, it sounds like the launch was just terrible, which I'm not surprised about, because I expected there to be launch issues. A game launches requires everyone to be online and logged in to play on their servers, even when you're playing single player. They never, ever go smoothly at launch. Ever. And it is sad to hear. I'll charm that one. Just because I can. A murderous crow. I wonder if I kill the summoner of these things, will we be able to just dispel all them? Unstoppable means the enemy doesn't take damage after the attack. To get rid of Unstoppable, use Magic Missile. 7 times Unstoppable with level 6 Magic Missile and Unstoppable is gone. Oh, have I seen something that's unstoppable? Oh, is this thing? Ah, right. Okay, I need to have a look at that. I hadn't even noticed T-Pod. Magic Missile to the rescue then. We'll have a look at that. Is it my turn yet? Bloody crows. I feel like Father Jack in an episode of Father Ted. Right, let me have a little look at this one. So we've got Unstoppable. Reduce the next damage taken to the entity to 1 and consumes 1 charge of Unstoppable. Unstoppable creatures cannot be moved by any external forces, mundane or magical. Right, okay, I should have looked that up ahead. Cheers. Payday 3. Oh, it's not the launch, it's the problem. The game feels muted in all the wrong places. Music, gunplay, progression, UI, modelling, pathfinding, etc. My god, that is a lot of neutering going on there. Maybe I won't rush to go and play it then. I've got it via Game Pass. I'm glad I haven't paid out the or any extra for it yet. I was thinking if I liked it, I would buy it when it's on sale on Steam. Because I'd rather own it on Steam, because if it's good and worth playing, there'll be a ton of DLC. Don't want to be forced to buy them through Game Pass, because that won't be the cheapest way of doing that, that's for sure. Who are we on? So, Gale will come round with his magic missiles. I think shall I just try and chop up the crows? Who else have we got? Do we have any of these left? Oh, there's a dude on the floor, right. I don't really care about... Oh, that crow's critical hit. It hit me and it died. That's the type of critical hit I like the best. He's dead. I feel like I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? This will... There's no point taking a nasty hit from this because it will reduce the damage, so... That's fine. That's fine.
Got to keep fighting.
Level 3, Spirit Guardians. Take that, crows. Everyone's fine. Yep, we're good. Gale. We don't really need to worry about that one so much now. However, we do have this nasty crow just here. Well, I think we're going to go magic missile again, are we? No, let's shock him. He's right next to me. Has that thing got unstoppable back? No, it's got something else on. It's concentration. Stunning gaze. Hang on, what's concentration, stunning gaze? It's not showing up on there. Maybe it's bugged on there then. Decent hit. Ask Aimless for first-hand experience. I will. I'll go and see if I can catch him playing it sometime. Did that work? It stunning gazed me. Oh, the charmed one. Oh dear. She got pushed off. That flew into the Spirit Guardians and then failed. Spirit Guardians is good against weak enemies because you can run through the weak enemies, or the weak enemies will come to you and just die. Just die on you. It's excellent. It's like having an aura of thorns. Let's go for... Oh, I'm going to have to rest before long anyway, so let's go for Divine Smite. I want to get the kill. Jesus! Right, it is slayed well and truly. Should I go for a pommel strike? Let's go daze this one.
Stay focused.
Right, they've gone sizzle. Can't reach destination. Are you kidding me? Kill that one. Move up.
Onward.
I love Spirit Guardians. It's a fantastic spell for good, reliable damage. What's it on? It's on 9 damage. We're going to sneak attack it. Do not react. That's dead. It's a shame
Yes, here.
that we hadn't got over to this one for a ton of extra damage on that.
I speak.
Right, you're going to unleash 8d6 of fire. Yep. That looks great when you do the critical hit on it. It looks like a proper jet of intense flame. Love that spell when it crits. Yeah, we're going to take another short rest.
That took the edge off.
So we've got an arrow of many targets, Starion. That will come in useful. And a hand crossbow +1. And who else?
Make camp soon. It'll be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Actually, this is a problem, isn't it? I don't have an awful lot of long rests to play with. A murderous cut. This is a dagger that can be thrown. Prey upon the weak. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of the hit points off fewer. It's not bad, but it's not something I'm going to go play with. Are these empty?
Never wanted the easy path.
So we found something over here. Let's get Gale on a moment.
Salutation.
Looks jammed.
Most excellent.
Sluice gate. I'm guessing that we just pull the levers and press the switches. In time-honored tradition. That was the wrong thing to do. Is that the sluice? Oh, it's just going to unlock it. Okay. The sluice valve.
No use. Blocked. These things have stayed interesting.
Failed. Astarion's unlikely to pass this. I could guidance, but no.
No use. It's blocked.
I think it's just properly blocked, so we might have to do something to free this up.
No use. It's blocked.
I haven't long rested after kidnapping, so I have 3 long rests, I think. That's what people say. The game doesn't say that, so
Is that?
I'm gonna
No, never mind.
go on the basis that maybe that's not quite how it works, just purely because
Don't waste a
I don't
step.
want to feel like I'm metagaming, if you know what I mean. Knowing more than the game would have me know to fix something. You probably want to open the sluice gate so you can get into the system and muck it out. To do that, you need to manipulate the valves to get the water level and heat level to their optimum levels at the same time. Don't get scalded. Oh, this doesn't look good. Do I even want to muck out the cistern? I think where I want to go is over here. Or even over there. But I feel like there's a quest. Possibly. So let's have a look. So the water level and the heat level. Currently. So let's go for the water valve.
Let's see what this does.
Well, it doesn't affect that, that's for sure. Oh, it has gone up. It has gone up. Okay, the temperature's gone up. Water level rising. Oh, I've cancelled it. Ah, right, okay. I need to put water level back on. Is this just a timing thing? I've cancelled it, haven't I? Temperature increase. Perfect warmth. Low water level. I think this is going to go up one, is it? Emergency. I was a bit slow on the emergency release there. Can't play with that one. Temperature valve. Temperature increase. Screw this. I'm leaving. I don't know what that's... There's a quest for that. I might come back. I'm going to put a notification down here, actually. System quest. Or puzzle. But I'll just put quest. It'll do. That's a timing thing. And I'll see if we find any notes or anything on it. That's not what I came here for, anyway. So let's venture forth. We'll get back to the point of rescuing Lae'zel. What took you so long, guys? They nearly executed me. Well, we were playing around trying to open the sluice gate to the cistern because Mark thought there might be something in there worth looking at. Assuming we get back at all.
What's that?
A loose stone. Let's have a look. Scroll of Confusion. Okay. Send to Gale. And a painted key. Oh, this is just where we came back from. I heard some laughter somewhere. So this leads to the
Might be worth a look.
to the Undercity. Backpack, leather helmet. we've got the incomplete journal of... Hastily scroll journal entry, apparently the last in the series. Aelis Berakai. Don't be... Oh, it's to 2 people. Don't be mad if you find this, boys. I'm not trying to keep the treasure from you. We just ripped off Gortash. And if I know you two at all, you're going to spend it all in the one spot and draw the bastard archdukes to be's notice. Before you protest, remember Talik's bravery. Years back, I'm doing my best to deny it all to the fist. And you two don't even bother to wash the cake from your gobs. So if you found this, that means I'm off doing my business in the tunnels. So put it back and pretend you never saw it like sweet little dears. Sarin. I mean, we found the Sarin and the other 2 back there, didn't we? Sarin was dead.
That's curious.
Lots of weird loose stones around here. Full of stuff. I mean, I'll take stuff. Never going to say no to... Never going to say no to stuff. Why is it all hidden under stones? That looks like a Starion. And an emerald ring. But doesn't that look like a button? Oh, it's a painted chest. I never saw the chest. Send that to Shadowheart. We've got an elixir of giant strength. One of my favourites. Should probably give that to Shadowheart, actually. It would be good for her. If I had more of them. Much easier in turn-based mode. Oh, for the cistern thing. Yeah. Let's get talk to the animals on here.
Shadowheart needs to speak to her more than I do. Better wait until she is free.
Shadowheart needs to speak to her? It's because this rat is a follower of Shah.
We watch, we wait.
Shadowheart can't speak to them, though.
I'm ready.
Can't even click on the damn thing.
We watch, we wait.
This happens all the time. I can't click on it because it moves. So you go into like turn-based mode and you can't start a conversation in turn-based mode.
We watch, we wait.
Okay, I don't know. That's weird. Oh, nice. This is good. We've got a waypoint here for the Undercity ruins. So the question is, do we go venturing through there?
Looking ahead.
Voiceless penitent Beric.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Grimlark verse 2.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Who are you?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
Should we just kill him? You're running a shop here, are you?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
Shall we trade then?
There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
And a smile. And he's got a load of money and he's got some fancy armour and a fancy helmet. And a cloud giant finger. Elixir of cloud giant strength. That's the one we really want. Oh, do you know what? I'll take those as well. Because tools and traps you can never have too many of. What is that? Kirin hair. Lolth's candle. Okay, this is the thing though. The bone spike helmet. Cerevox horned helmet. If you're in the marrow, when you rage... Oh, it's raging? Ah. And an armor of Moonbaskin. Lunar bestial vitality. It's light armor, but it's druid stuff. So you gain 22 temporary hit points after casting wild shape. This is of no interest whatsoever. However, as you are rich, can we sell you some crap? 93 for a purple ring. I feel cheated already. We'll get rid of the heavy stuff, I think. Is there anything else there? I think that's probably it. But we do have more. We've got a picture we stole from somewhere. I thought I just sent him something heavy that I didn't want. That can go. Oh, I was going to look at that sword and see if that was going to be worth equipping. It's a versatile longsword. I seriously doubt it. I don't think that dagger is either, apart from the whole person thing. So we'll consider that. The weapon is not. Don't think I've actually inspected it though. And that's not, so we can definitely sell that. I'll take a proper look sometime. The weapons that look like they're borderline, whether they're worth upgrading or not, I'm thinking the functionality of one or two might be better than what I'm using. I was going to keep that in case I didn't want this one, but no, screw it. Let's sell it. Let's move on. We can't keep everything. I keep saying we can't keep everything. And we can definitely sell. Wow. That's worth 4,000. Some. And he was going to give me the price for it as well. Okay. We'll sell that somewhere else. Unless that's going to be the case of only he wants this because it's worth it to him. I can't believe. No, he's given us the price for these. I am amazed at that. Anyway, we've just about worn him out, I think. Well, that was worth stopping for.
Blinks, you think? You were dismissed.
Is that not the entrance? There's a passageway over here which is going west. We'll check the passageway because I'd like to see where it goes. Anything? Well, I mean, there's a stack of dead stuff. This has to be a trap. This absolutely has to be a trap, and we're going to walk right into it. That's okay. This suits us. Undead slaying? Why, sir, that is our speciality.
On the way.
Yeah, it's time to use some fancy arrows. Oh, they stood in water. They look like they're stood in water, don't they? So let's go for the electric one. Can I get all of them in this? I better go for the big group then. Save it. Save it. The mummies. Oh my god, the mummies have an awful lot of... hit points. Okay, I did not appreciate that.
What fools these mortals be.
These aren't mortals, Gale.
Step by step.
Well, we have a job for this. They are surprisingly weak to fire. I thought they'd be weak to radiant. So I was going to line up a sunbeam. You can cast this one over, can't you, for 10 turns? Absolutely. I wanted to play with this. Let's do this. Nice. Concentration broken. So, what the hell? Multi-attack frightened. Right, so one of these has something that reflects. Spell Rot Necrosis. You receive necrotic damage for casting a level 6 spell while you have Spell Rot. I have Spell Rot? Ah, okay. That's my bad then. And he's instantly lost concentration on it. I did not notice that. You better have a potion. Well, shit, I think is the phrase we're looking for. I say we go and form... Let me see, what have I got? Oh, I'm on her, sorry. I beg your pardon. We're going to want to absolutely then Spirit Guardians at level 4. And form a defensive line at the back. And we might just cast a dinky little heal on myself. Oh, has she got this as well? Oh, God. Is this for every time you cast a spell? This seems to be every time you cast a spell. Okay, I thought it was something that came out of the chest that rotted him. Do we all have it? I don't think we all have it. Oh, spell rot. Oh, it's the purple one. I'm looking for this. I saw this on Gale, and I didn't look for the purple one. Okay, that's fine. We can fight our way around this. So it's bombs and arrows and other things, so it shouldn't be a problem. I can see a long rest coming after this. Yeah, these guys are going to take some chewing down. Frightened. We can't cure him of that. The fear of blowing ourselves up, of course. A greater zombie. That's really bad, that, because I can't cast any spells to help with this. Do these counter spells? I don't think these do. These are also actions. I don't want to cast any of those. I'm going to kill that to get this. We have advantage. Can these bleed? Nice. It's just dead. It's just outright dead.
Need to find a way
That's
forward.
my type of attack. Immune to necrotic damage. Oh yeah, that's his self-healing sword, isn't it, that's causing that. Well, mistakes were made, but that's fine. We're good to go now, I think. Yeah, let's get some things lessened out here.
I don't fancy their chances.
No, no spells, Gale. I think you're going to be healing up. I could do these if there's anything. Oh, exhort the... Oh, that is a spell. Right, so that's no good. And Shield of Thralls. Oh, no target. I want this on myself, really. A volatile shield. Nice! I didn't know what that was going to look like, so I'm quite happy that it looks like that. Immune to blinded. So what we need on her... That's a class action. This is not a spell. I'm just checking, but this is not a spell. And do you have any potions? Because I haven't dragged them to the bar. We should have... we have 17 potions of greater healing. I think we can afford maybe 1 or 2. So what we want with the Starion is a fire arrow into that little pile there, which will get most things. But I've moved Starion in there. Or bombs, actually. Bombs work. Right, it's my dude. Can't reach. Oh, yes I can. I can fly. Right up to the sky. Do not react. I'm not even going to bother. Right, I'm going to try. Oh, am I not quite in the right place? I'm going to try and get 3 of these bloody hands. Strike them down, that's fine. And then from there, just go for the big chop. And another big chop. Nice. At least he's doing well. Yeah, it's a shame that. I've got a beautiful anti-undead party here, and I can't use any of the anti-undead facilities. We're going to disengage. Yeah, we're going to disengage. We're going to come back here.
Time to move.
And then sneak attack this one. Nice. Another one dies. Beautiful.
Unleash me.
We're thinning these out quite well. Who are we on? We're on Mr. Gale. Mr. Gale, what do you have? Do you have anything that can be thrown? There must be something in here. Feywild Bell. I could do grease and then fire, but I think that's a pretty bad idea. It does have a fire arrow. And I think they are weak to damage, these guys, to fire damage. And also, I should probably Misty Step out of there and go somewhere safe. Wouldn't that be funny if I dragged them away over there? Spell Rot Necrosis. Still there.
Can't give up.
And I think your job is just to go and batter things, isn't it? I can't see anything else of any particular use for her to do. She might have some bombs. I think Eric's got all the smoke powder bombs. Oh, no, no, no. There's it's a scrap and shrapnel grenade. I don't think that's going to be quite what I want. It'll make them bleed. If I could, you know, tenderly get them... I don't think that's the thing to do here. Poison? Immune to poison. Sanctuary would cause us some problems. Enter. And we charmed it. Immune. Oh, immune to blinded. Right, that's okay. The illusory double sort of served its purpose. And 2 big fat guys coming in here. Yeah, it's a shame. I want to use all my wonderful magic spells. I can use some at the cost of taking some damage. But I don't think it's worth it. He's got no spells left anyway, so that's fine. We could... Turn Undead is it an action or is it a spell, actually? We should check that out, I think. There's a guy who's nearly dead run off. Oh, there's a flipping thing there. Actually, let's kill that. Critical hit, nice. Okay, we're doing okay here. I see this going in our favour. And he's dead. We stand and fight.
Let me recite their demise.
Yeah, it's a shame that I can't really do much with Gale here, because his... All his stuff is magical. And at the risk of taking huge amounts of damage, I don't think it's worth it. You could throw from the other companion's inventory. Okay. Let's do that. So we go...
Come on, can't stay idle.
We go on him. And a smoke powder bomb. It's not working like that anyway. Unless I dragged it onto the thing. I don't know. I don't think that's working how I would have liked. It's a shame. I should have split these things up a bit more. I mean, Alchemist's fire. We may as well just chuck that in. Path is interrupted. Really? That's not, but it's a little bit too close for comfort. Yeah, that. They feel kind of weak by this stage of the game.
Focus.
She's got a poison attack, which she can't use on these things. And she's got the moonbeam, or the sunbeam, which she can't use on these things in this area. It's a tough situation to be in. The crawling claw. We'll get through it though. We've got potions. We've got hit points. We have the game on pause. One. Catch-up game. I'm guessing it's some weird effect. An animation that's not kicking in. Okay, this is risky. A rotting fist. Oh, we're taking the shield damage. I'm going to have to see what he took there. Shield blow. What damage did Gale take? You got spell rot necrosis. No, that's from earlier. Hang on, let me scroll down here. Shadow Heart. Ancient Servant missed Gale. Gale received condition shield. Use shield. Gale did not suffer any damage for that. It's a level 1 spell, but he did not suffer any damage, so don't know. I don't know whether that was intentional or whether it doesn't count it as a spell if it's a reaction. Just don't know. I don't want to throw, my man. Cancel that. Oh, because I was in his inventory playing around, wasn't I? Who can we probably definitely kill here? The guy on the floor would be best to go, but we can't get him yet. Too many people in the way. Crap, I was hoping for a critical hit there. Oh, hang on, we can do the pommel bash as well. Immune to blinded. Right, you can probably get the finishing blow off there. Very nice. You could probably also get the finishing blow off here, at the risk of setting yourself on fire. Even nicer.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Gale can't risk doing anything unless... Oh, it's a shame I can't push him over there. Let's try and push him into the fire, shall we? Where's push? No, it's not far enough. Okay. Oh, hang on. We've got Ghoulish Touch. No, it's a spell. Exhort the Risen. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Right. Approach. Drop. Flee. Grovel. Halt. Flee! I took Spell Rot Necrosis from that. Oh, it does say it's a level 1. Okay, that's my bad then.
Concentrate.
My bad. Let's make room for everyone in here. Oh, there's that little thing there still? Right, chop him up. And then go in for the kill with his 2 attacks. I think we've got the drop on these guys now. Nice hit. And it's not dead. Definitely not dead. Right, it is now. Switch back to your other weapons. Get your shield out.
Talk to me.
Oh, should we push him back into the fire for fun? Oh, that was the bonus action, so we're not doing that, I guess. I like that shield blow. That shield blow is pretty good. Right, and it dies. Tough fight. Have we still got spell rot? She's got mummy rot. Okay, I've got to be very careful here then. I don't know if opening boxes and stuff is going to then trigger any more. Shall we assume it's not? I mean, all this for a bit of gold. I guess we do need this. I've got a 20,000 gold bill coming up to get me a one-way ticket to hell. These are all empty, are they? I know if I leave one thing, it'll be the one with all the loot on it. It does indeed look like it's empty. Nothing down there. A breaching pike staff, I'll have that. I'm also going to assume that this is not that great. 9 to 24. Nah, it's good sellable equipment though. Guessing the vase is empty. An opulent chest back here. Right, this is better. Superior Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional level 3 spell slot. Send that to Shadowheart. It's about time we started using some of these. Actually, yeah, she can have some poison as well. I should start using things like Oil of Sharpness and stuff. I thought that looked out of place. That looked like it was definitely out of place.
What's inside?
I shall ascend with him. Immortality, practically. As an ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch, though the letters carved on it are archaic in form, it is recognizable as the common tongue. The high priest continues to sicken in spite of the chirurgeon's ministrations. That's an old word for a surgeon, I think. I fear each breath might be his last, but with every exhalation he whispers to me of a means by which he might live on to walk among us still. He does not speak of the method, but I am sure it is a reliable one. Has he not performed such miracles for others in the name of our necromantic purpose? Has he not adorned himself with the jewels of his powers over death? Were he to succeed, what wealth, what further fortune might he draw to our glorious worship? He even offers me, a mere acolyte, the honour of sharing his golden immortality with him. Yeah, that's like the ancient rulers of Egypt. It's like, when we die, all my servants and family and cats and dogs and pets and favourite horse are going to be walled into the pyramid and die with me because I might want to speak with them and use them in the afterlife. And it should be an honour for them as well. I wonder what they felt. I wonder how many genuinely believed that that was going to be, yay, this is going to be the best job ever. Let's have a look. Where is he? Where is he? Promised life, eternal life, glory, riches, where is he? Well, I got the riches.